Hey, Mark the Meerkat here with the trade of the day from Grok Trade in the Grok Day Trading chat room. It was on MOMO. Here it was at the beginning of the day. Pre-market, it was doing nothing. But then after the market opened, wasn't one that we were watching originally, but one of the members of the room said, hey, Momo is falling, falling, falling. And when we opened it up, it was looking here, it was basing right at 28 even dollar amount. This is called a low base. If you want to know more about a low base, you can go to our free site, freeonlinetradingeducation.com, to our free chart school, and go to free online trading education. Right up here it says chart school. We'll just click on that, and there are different trading patterns here that we trade in the Grok Day Trading chat room. They're right here, and this is called a low base. It's a bearish one. We want to get ready to go short. Here's what it looks like. It comes down, and it's just starting to form at some kind of line of support. In this case, at even dollar amount. Set a trade down below here. If it breaks below that, the odds are in your favor. Here's a description of it, and down here are some charts from daily charts that have done this. I'm trading on a 1 minute chart. Each candle is 1 minute long here for my day trading, but these same patterns hold true for either here for these regular charts here for each candle is a day, or if it's for day trading. So let's take a look here then. Here at this one again, it's 28 even dollar amount. It's holding steady right there. Set my trade. Let the market come to me. Let's see what happened next. Survey says, bam, there it goes, and it fell down here, and we're now going to be tracking it there. And I got in at $27.97. Now it dropped down. I had a limit order there, and then it came back up and got me. Actually at 27. That's be 27.70. And oh well, actually, that's the price as I'm recording this here at 3:45 here this afternoon. But that's the current price of it. That's what that yellow line is. So right there is where my entry was. So and then it bounces back up here. Now I'm going to set my stop up here. Automatically, 1% is set automatically with me, and I'm going to be pulling it down here to where it did spring up here, just above that area there. I'm going to have my stop just sitting here and waiting. This is the closing line here. Let's say if it stays below that area. If it reverses, hey, I want to get out of it, right? The markets were up today, and then they were continuing to go up at this point. So it was not supporting my short, but then let's see what happened here. It just kind of lollygagged around here. Again, I have a stop here. It's less than 0.5% here right now. Oh, we're just waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. All right, I got in just after the market opened. Came up here, and now it had a swing high right here, and it's just going back and forth around this 28 even dollar amount. See where our entry area is, keeps going above it, below it. Patience, patience, patience. So this 27.90 area here seems to be a very long sign of support. Okay, the market was going up, and then here and now after 10 o'clock, then the market started to drop, and it did drop here a little bit, but we're really talking here, you know, $28 plus or minus 10 cents here at the most. Okay, my stop is right up here, and going down. So it's a 0.5% range. We're still in this. Now it's starting to form a symmetrical triangle in the 28 even dollar amount here area. Look at that. Now we're in a symmetrical triangle, and it can go either way. So again, I'm going to tighten up my stop here a little bit now. Again, now I have less than 0.5% at risk in this particular trade. Actually, about 0.4% at risk. And again, that's less than my. And then finally, over an hour and 20 minutes later, it finally breaks down. But it still isn't below this 27.90, which was major support back here. Patience, patience, patience. Hey, to bounce right off of there, and then finally, bam, finally broke this new low a day here now. Finally broke this area of support, and now I'm going to bring my stop down here to break even, right? To break even. I've been in this trade such a long time, and it starts to come back up here, and then I'm going to pull my stop just here in the money, just about. Again, this 27.90 was a big, huge support. Could now be resistance if it bounces back up. So I bring it just slightly in the money here, and let's see what happens here. And oh, right there, popped up, stopped me out. And so this total trade here was for 0.1% in 1 hour and 28 minutes. So lots of patience here. and I just kept reducing my risk till I could get it just in the money. So kind of a no harm, no foul with our model portfolio. That was about a $10 profit for that trade. Of course, we trade many other things on today. Here, for example, if you want to see what we did today, here's our trade log from today. To start off a little rough, here's a Momo trade here, number this one right here, 1% there. Sorry, 0.1%. And we had to break evens and some down. Then we had some big trades on ELTK. Only did half lots on those because it was a very wide range in the candles. So my actual percentages here are cut in half, so they'd be in full lot equivalents. And so at the end of the day here, we were at 55% success rate, just below our 60% target. We had 0 errors today, and we ended up with 9.4%, almost to our stretch goal of 10%. Our goal per day is 5%. Now that's 5% at risk. So in our model portfolio, the model would be that you would trade $10,000 per trade. So whatever the share size is, you buy the number of shares that would equal $10,000. And then the automatic 1% stop means we're risking $100 per trade. For each 1% that we make, that's $100 net profit if you're trading the $10,000 lot size. And so in this case, our 5% target would be $500 a day. First 2 hours of the market, 10% stretch goal, we were at 9.4. So about $940 net here in our model portfolio this morning on the called trades that I got into. There was some that I called and I didn't get into because it went by my entry area and I didn't want to chase it. So if you'd like to trade with us in the Grok Day Trading Chat Room, you can. 7 calendar days for free. Just go to groktrade.com, and up here, Day Trading Chat Room. And this goes to the Day Trading Chat page. And actually, here's a presentation on full year results, over 2,000 trades that I made from 2018. I'm going to have to stop that because it's blowing in my ear. You can't hear it. This is going to be, you can watch the full results on that if you choose to. You can read about it here. And we do trade from 9 to 12, about 12 noon Eastern time. So if you can be in front of the markets at that time, no matter what time zone you're in, we have people from 9 different time zones in 7 different countries that trade with us. So, it depends on what your circumstances are, whether you can be with us. And you can read all about it here. There's actually a free webinar you can go to and learn some of the secrets of day trading. And then we'll even offer you a special offer to come into the chat room. You can just click there, go ahead and register for that free webinar. And again, here's what we do. We look at the markets ahead of time, find out those that we're going to focus on out of the 7,500 some stocks that are out there. And then I'm going to audibly call it while you're watching your charts. And you'll see the posting that I just showed you. That's up there all the time, so you know exactly where my entries are. You'll know exactly where my stops are and why I'm putting them where I am to try to reduce my risk and then try to lock in some profits. And again, you can join us on a monthly basis. Just click here, and again, 7-day risk-free trial. If after 7 calendar days, basically 5 trading days, it's not working for you, that's okay. Maybe you'll learn something, that'd be fine. Or you can join an annual membership here. And again, if you go to that webinar, there's a special offer. Just join us for a full year. Again, you have a 7-day risk-free trial. If it doesn't work for you, you can cancel at that time. So here's some nice things that people had to say about me over here. Wow. Yeah, here's Lori. Yeah, cutting my losers short. Biggest change in my trading. It's made a difference. I'm also a lot less emotional when I lose a trade. She had a good day. Thanks for the learning. So that's Lori, who was a retired worker out of Wisconsin, who joined us and was relatively new to day trading, and is now one of our regular members in there and calling out great trades on her own, and not just having me call them out. So this is Mark the Meerkat. You just remember, in the Grok Day Trading Chat Room, we set our trades and let the market come to us. Trade well, and may your winners run.